Am I a catch-up nerd? Absolutely.
Hello, 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 hello. Clarice Allen. Okay, I'm doing a video. Me and that's Frank. He just did a haircut. You want to see Frank haircut? But you want to see what I'm eating first? I have chicken and fries. And me and Frank just checking in King's Hotel. We checking last night, but my battery was so low, so I couldn't make a video. I wanted to make a talk about the room before Frank go nasty. Now Frank, we messed the whole hotel room up. I'm about to show you the room. Sorry, I was supposed to give a tour of the room when we checked up last night, but today's the next day and Frank already messed the whole room up. But I'm still going to show a tour of it because I'm not ashamed. You know what? I always show you the real stuff. You understand? I'm not fake. So he just did a haircut. Came back from the haircut. He bought some chicken and fries. So I'm gonna eat my chicken and fries. Might as well be liquor. You already know. So this is Frank. He just did his haircut. Now looking like a real gentleman. This is the man I know, Frank Allen. Frank Allen, say hi. That's my love. That's my king. That's my baby daddy. That's my husband. That's my best friend. That is my love. Franklin Allen. He just came back. He did his haircut with my son. Yeah, I met Derek for the first time. So the sister came. Frank went to the haircut place with my son Derek, and they did a haircut. He cut his hair. I did my son haircut. And round that the sister came by the hotel and dropped Derek for me to see my son the first time. I've been here for like a month. This is the first time I've seen my son Derek. So, but I'm not happy with what I saw. My son is so pale. I'm not pleased with what I see. My son needs me. I can't wait to start taking care of him the way I should. Derek looks so pale. I can't even recognize my son anymore. I'm just like, what the heck? Grandma not feeding you? What the heck is going on with you? I'm not impressed at all. My son is so pale. Right now, I'm not even in the mood to record. I'm not in the mood because I saw my son Derek, and where I left him, that's not how I saw him. He looks different. He looks so pale, like they're not feeding him. Understand? We didn't even have money, but the little I had, I was feeding him, and he was so beautiful, bulky. And I came back. My son is pale, very pale. He just came back. We just came out of the King Hotel. I look at my son, like I was even scared of carrying me. The only thing is that he recognized me. I opened my hand and said, Derek, come. You know, sometimes when you are away from your kid for 3 years, you come back, they don't recognize you. But I already know kids like me. But I always say I don't want to take care of anybody's kid except it's my own kid. You understand? They always love me. I'm always warm to them. You understand? So it was not a surprise that if I come by anytime, my kid will always come to me. Because children loves me. Kids love me. Little babies love me. Because when I came here, the first idea I was taking care of a 3-month baby. That baby embraced me like I was a mother. Houston, the same thing. 2-year-old child is calling me mommy. And the mother, she ain't even calling the mother mommy. She calling me mommy. Understand? So I wasn't surprised when I went in Houston. That little child called me mommy, Annabeth. And I'm not even a mother. And she ain't even calling the mother Sylvia mommy. That's why I know this. I have calling, and I have a gift that these children really likes me, and I have a calling. I was like, you know what? I have no doubt. Understand? children love me. I have this thing for kids that they're drawn to me. They feel warm to me. So I knew anytime I come to Dallas, I want my kid back. They'll come back to me. Understand? Because there was just a confirmation when I was in Houston, staying in this house with Sylvia, and she was saying, "Oh, my baby," and the child was 2 years, Annabelle. She was so close to me. She liked me. She would leave her mom's room. She come lay on the couch, and she was calling me mommy, and she wasn't calling the mother mommy. I joke. I'm like, Sylvia, did your child just call me mommy? Understand? And she ain't calling you mommy. Understand? That was shocking to me. And she was calling me mommy, mommy, mommy. I'm like, I am mommy, that your mommy. Why are you calling me mommy? Understand? And she will not call her mother mommy. Even by her name, Sylvia. She will not call her mommy. She will not call her by her name. But she will run to me in the living room and she'll call me mommy. That's why I knew children really likes me and I have a gift of. So I didn't have a doubt that if I come back to Dallas, Derek will not know me or Queen. They will come, they will know I'm their mother. Understand? So I'm happy. The only thing I'm happy is that he came, Derek came. I didn't record him because I wasn't really impressed with what I saw. Derek looks so pale, feel like they're not feeding him, they're starving him. I'm like, they're not feeding you or what? Why are you looking so pale? But the fact that he hugged me, embraced me, I was very happy. And they like say, Derek, who is that? He said, mommy. You understand? He's gonna be 4 in 3 months. He said, mommy. You know, so I hugged him, I kissed him. I said, I love you. We're gonna be family. You understand? I just want to take back my responsibility as a mother. I just want to clean my baby. I just want to shower him. I just want to cook for him. I just want to buy him clothes. I just want to work. I just want to take care of my son and my daughter. I want to take care of my children. I don't know why grandmother just came and stepped. You are a very old lady. Yeah, I mean, look at you. You cannot even take care of your own self. Yeah. We think of you dropping you in assisted living health care, someone to be taking care of you. Yeah, you are fighting taking care of my own child. Huh? I'm looking at this lady that is almost 80 years old. And Frank is thinking of dropping that lady on assisted health care living so that somebody will be taking care of her. Now you fighting over a young girl's child that is capable of taking care of her daughter. Forget about you have no money, you broke poverty. Who will take this? That was her baby. Whatever we eat, the child will eat. You can't come here and be fighting over somebody's child. I'm just like, are you Randa? You should go out there, go get you a man, get married, get your own children. I will never babysit anyone's child. I told Frank. I went in Houston, they had all of it is babies. I said, I'm not babysitting nobody's child except it's my baby. I'm going back to my kid. I have children. I don't have a thing for kids. Everywhere I go, they always want me to hold their children. I will tell them, where is the mother? If the father mother is alive, you go hold your baby. Because I don't feel like you are a mom, you don't want to hold your children. Why you? I don't like do baby. I will go work for McDonald's or Burger King. I don't want to do babysitting except it's my own baby. Because I feel the mother should be responsible of her child. Understand? So I wasn't really impressed. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong around that? Like, go get her own life. I'd rather be in a nightclub party. I'd rather be in a beer party drinking. I'd rather fucking me a dude than sit down and hold somebody's child. I will not do it. I'm like, you really have time in your hand. I will not babysit nobody's child except mine. So I have seen Derek. This is the first time I saw him. When I have a haircut with his dad and they drop by in a hotel. And he asked me to come downstairs to come see my son. I went down. I was disappointed because my son has gone so pale. I could not recognize. I'm like, damn, your grandma not feeding you? Understand? He's so fucking pale. But the only thing that he recognized me, and I knew it, as if I come anytime, Derek will recognize me. And when I screamed, Derek, he said, hey, a second hug me came and hugged me and I kissed him. And they asked him, Derek, who is that? He said, mommy. They were shocked. He said, mommy. He still knows his mommy. I left that child 9 months ago. I carried Derek for 9 months. 10 months? I carried him for almost 10 months. He wasn't up to a year. Because I left in October for delivery for Queen. And his birthday was in February. So that was like 3 months to a year. So I carried him for like 10 months. For him to still recognize our mommy, that's a miracle. After 3 years, in Houston. Derek still knows me. I had no surprise. I wasn't surprised. But I haven't seen Queen. They gotta bring Queen for me to recognize her. Queen, I love Queen. I took care of Queen only in the NICU. I took care of Queen only in the NICU for 2 months. And when I came home, the mom said, drop it and leave my house. So I don't know what to expect of Queen, because the first time I came from Houston to visit, Derek was like 2. Derek was like 2 or 3. Derek was like 3. And Derek recognized me and hugged me and everything and went to his dad. And then Queen was 1. And she was crying when they gave Queen to me. She was crying on the way back to the dad. So now she's 3 years. Yesterday she was 3 years. She was born October 16. So yesterday she was 3 years. Queen turned 3 years yesterday. So I haven't seen Queen. So when they bring Queen, I don't know what to expect of Queen, because Queen, I only had her for 2 months in the hospital before she was taken on me and driven out. So that's one thing. I'm going to take baby step with her, because I haven't had my daughter for 3 years. I only took care of her for 2 months in the hospital. And I brought her home. The grandma threw me out. So I've not seen her. So I don't know what to expect with that one. Because I came the first time, she was running away when she was only 1. And now she turned 3 yesterday. So that's fun right there. He did a haircut with Derek. And Derek will be 4 in 3 months. And Derek has really approved of me and recognized me. So I'm very impressed with that. But what I'm not impressed that my son not looking good. Derek has gone so pale. If you see the videos I did on YouTube and you see Derek now, you want to collapse. But wait, I'm going to stop with that. Because what I wanted to do first is just give you a tour of the hotel we're checking in. We check in the King's Hotel. That's where we are, because we were from the street sleeping. We slept on the street for 1 week, and last night we checked in King's Hotel, and my battery was low. I could not do no recording, so I wanted to do a recording. I could not do any recording, so we're in the King's Hotel in Dallas, Texas. Me and Franklin still staying in a hotel and still homeless, still trying to figure out to get an apartment. And this is the King Hotel. This is where we are. That's my chicken that I was trying to eat. That's a bed right there. So I just want to do a little of it where me and Frank Allen is. So that's a hotel. He has messed the whole place up. Look at the trash. We ate a lot last night. Drank a lot last night. We had the trash right there. Some daily towels on the floor. There's a fridge, a microwave. Frank drinking, messing the whole place and eating up. TV, mirror, everything. You guys not seeing Frank, so this video is even Frank. I'm just doing update, and then Frank is be there, because Frank really not there. That's the bed where I am. I was reading my Bible before he came and told me Derek is downstairs. Comes give him a hug. I saw Derek. The only thing I'm happy that my son knows mommy. You know, some kid don't know you are mommy. My son knows his mommy. But what I'm not impressed that my son has gone so pale. My son has gone so pale. My son needs me. He need to eat right. He need to shower. He need to clothe. But what I'm happy is that he recognized me as mommy. When I said, Derek, he said, hey, I said, come give me a hug. He just came and gave me a hug. And they asked him, Derek, who is that? He said, mommy. Understand? When I was used to, I was scared. I'm like, now Randa is there holding my child. Papa, he gonna feel that Randa is the mom when Randa is not. But they aren't. Or more by they gonna feel the grandmother is the mother. But they know their grandmother is their grandmother. And they know Randa is their auntie. And they recognize me as their mom. So that's victory for me. Because the kid have recognized Randa as their auntie and recognized their grandmother as their grandmother. And they are recognizing me as their mother. That's victory in the spirit. That is victory. You don't have to fight to get your victory. Take your Bible, take your rosary, whatever powerful weapon you have, use it. Is your Bible? Is your weapon? Take your Bible. Pray on that Bible. Is it the Holy Rosary? Pray on your rosary. Huh? So there's victory in me because my kids recognize me as mommy, and they recognize their grandma as grandma, and they recognize their auntie as Randa. I was scared when he told me Randa was inside. I said, okay, Papa, they call it Randa, not mommy. But he said, no, they aren't calling Randa mommy. I said, what you call it? He said, call her Aunt Randa. I said, so the noise their aunt. He said, yes. They brought Derek today now, and they say, Derek, who the heck is that? He says, mommy. He hugged me, he didn't want to get out. Perhaps Derek has pale. It's like they're not feeding him. I don't want to say anything, but Derek looks so pale. I just want my kid back. I want to start doing what I was doing as a mom, showering them, feeding them, cooking for them, cleaning them. I love my son. I love my daughter. I'm not seeing Queen. Queen gonna be the difficult one. If Queen can recognize me, that will be victory for me because Derek has recognized me as the mom. Because I left Queen when I was just 2 months and I didn't hear her for 3 years, and I'm back in Dallas. So I don't know what to expect with Queen. With Derek, I have victory with Derek right now because Derek just came and acknowledged me as a mom, which is good. But still, I just want to cry because my son don't look good. He doesn't look healthy. This is me trying to eat, but I can't even eat because I just met my son. Not looking right, not looking healthy. He has gone so pale, like they're not feeding him right, nothing. And his dad just told me he's very picky. He doesn't eat a lot of food. He's just like me, you understand? So I wonder, he's just like true hell right there because the mom is feeding him with junk and all of that shit. I won't feed him right. Understand? So we in that King's Hotel. This is where we are. We just bought some Popeyes chicken and all of that. I ate the fries already. That's the last fry right there. Understand? So this is where we are right now. King's Hotel right here. The bathroom right there. I just took a bath. Me and Franklin, we just took a shower right there. Bathroom right there. I'm gonna do the next video will be all about sexual harassment. Watch about that one. Yeah. Sexual harassment is something I want to talk. That's something I've been dealing with. People harassing you for sex. I'm gonna do that video later when I eat. I'm gonna do the next video called sexual harassment. Since I came in America, I've been suffering a lot from sexual harassment. So you're gonna watch out for that one. Something I've been dying to that's me right in the mirror. That's something I've been dying on to get out of my chest. I have two videos to make, but the first one I'm gonna make is that sexual harassment. Something that I need to address. So I'm not even gonna talk about much. But check for sexual harassment because it'll be the next topic. This one I'm just giving you a clue to where we are at King's Hotel, Dallas, Texas. Me and Fran were checking last night because we're still homeless and we're sleeping on the street and come back and check in a hotel. We go to 8 Hotel. The last time I make all those videos were in the 8 Hotel. All those videos I was doing were in the 8 Hotel. So these videos that I'm making now is King Hotel. We check in another hotel, King Hotel. We first check in this hotel, King Hotel. We stay for 1 week. And then we moved back to the street and slept on the street 1 week. Then we moved to another hotel with 8 Hotel. We stayed there for a week. And then we went back to the street and now we come to another hotel which is the King's Hotel. So this is the second time we come to King's Hotel. So right now we're in King's Hotel. So we get an apartment and then we get an apartment. Probably that's when we have Derek and Queen move in and I start really feeding them and all of that. God, what I'm seeing, I'm not impressed at what I've seen. How Derek looks. Derek's so pale. I saw him, I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to cry in front of his sister. I didn't want to see me like I'm fucking weak, understand? But only that he came and embraced me. I said, Derek embraced me, he came and hugged me. He was so happy to see me. And I said, Derek, who is that? He said, Mommy. Man, I didn't have no doubt. I didn't have no doubt. I was shocked that he recognized me immediately as mommy. You know, some kid it would take them like 1 month, 6 months for them to recognize you as a mom. Right away, he recognized me as mommy. They just came back from a haircut, he and his dad, and they said you should come see mommy. So I didn't expect him to just recognize me as mommy. That child is almost 4 years. He's gonna be 4 in 3 months. So for him to recognize me as mommy, that's a miracle. And still have to acknowledge the auntie as a mom, because she's the one that was taking care of him for how many years? 4 years. And the grandma, and they still calling her grandma. So they don't acknowledge her as a mom. They look at her as a grandmother. That's victory in the spirit right there. Understand? So I'm blessed. I'm happy that Derek has recognized me as a mother. So now we have to have an apartment and get her out of that place. So I can start really feeding him. He has gone so pale. I wasn't happy about that. My son had bulky legs, he was so bulky, and now all gone down, like they're not feeding him. I don't want to say shit. I was just want to leave it like that. I was taking care of my son, so they ripped it off me, thinking that I'm not worthy of anything. And then I left for 3 years. I came by my son looking crazy. I'm not impressed, but thank God I have victory because the child recognized me and said, "This is mommy. This is victory for me. I'm waiting on Queen to come." I'm not seeing Queen. Remember, I took care of Queen only for 2 months, and that was in the hospital with Nikwe. And I had her in the C-section, and she was only 7 months old when I gave birth to her in the true C-section. And I only had her for 2 months in the hospital in NICU. So the grandmother has been taking care of Queen for 3 years. So I've not seen Queen. So we're gonna bring Queen, and I'm gonna see what she's gonna react, because Derry has recognized me very fast, right away. Say, "This is mommy." So I'm impressed. I didn't have no doubt, because when to Houston, I was taking care of somebody's child, and that child called me mom. That was shocking, because she wasn't my child, and she was 2 years old, Sylvia, and she wasn't calling her mom. She wasn't calling her by her name, Sylvia. The child wasn't even talking. But for the child to manage to call me mommy, I was jumping. I'm like, "Sylvia, did your child call me mommy? Don't she recognize you as a mother?" Understand? I always kid have this love for me when they, especially brand new babies, when I hold them, they just feel like I'm their mother. They just gone. They don't even want to go to their mother. But I don't want to babysit. I always have rejected babysitting. I don't like babysitting because I have my own belief and view about things. I feel like if you carry a pregnancy and if you're a mother, you should be a mother. You should take care of your baby. You can have little help around the house, like your grandmother, like Queen's mom, grandmother, and Randa aunt, sister, sister. But don't push the mother away. What they do is they were pushing me away like they gave birth to the child. That was totally wrong. You don't push the mother away because that's emergency. That's a mother. Why you gonna have to push the mother and you wanna act in place of the mother? And the child doesn't still recognize you as a mother. She recognizes you as a grandmother. She recognizes you as an aunt. Because you wanted to be recognized as a mother. You wanted to be recognized as a grandmother, as a mom. And the kids don't recognize you as that. They still look at you as a grandmother. They still look at you as an aunt. And the mother comes back, they recognize the mother. And they say, "This is our mother." That is miracle. You don't push the real mom away and then carry a grandmother and say, "This is the mother." That is what they wanted to do, but the children have not recognized her. They still look at her as a grandmother, and they still look at the aunt as an aunt. Understand? That is what I did not like. You can have help around, like grandma, aunties around that can help you with your child when you're busy. You want to go on a vacation with your husband, you don't want to carry your kid. You want to go to Walmart for shopping, and you don't want to carry your kid. But for me, I like carrying my kid anywhere I go. When I gave birth to Derek, me and Fran will go to Walmart. We'll take our kid to Walmart. For me, I want to go everywhere with my children. Like, I want to be hands-on on them with little or no help from anyone. Like full-time housewife. And if we need your help, we'll just call you guys over the phone. Can you help us with our baby tonight? We're going this, that, you understand? Okay, fine. We can even drop them in the daycare. We can hire someone for one night to hold them. And they'll go do what we'll do, come back and have our key. So what they were trying to do is try to run me up and throw me away and then claim to be the mother of the child. But the children have not recognized them. None of them as the mother. And I come back after 3 years, the children recognize me. Derry recognized me as mommy. That's victory in the spirit. I'm not seeing Queen yet. Because I only took care of Queen for 2 months in the NICU. They'll bring her, I want to see her reaction. Derek hugged me, kissed me, and was very happy. Come on me like he didn't want to leave. And they said, Derek, who the heck is that? I said, this is mommy. Man, I was happy, but I wasn't happy because my child doesn't really look good. I don't even look good myself because I just came from the street also. This is not me. I don't look good myself. This is trying time for me and my kid. This is trying time for me and my family. This is not natural how I look. I'm not eating for 3 years like this. I've been starving. All I've been doing is drinking water from used to dirty water. I'm not eating fruit. I've not eaten veggies for 3 years. That's why you see me look like this. I'm not eating veggies, fruit for 3 years. I'm not eating cooked meal. Me and Frank, we're still on the street. We're still in a hotel room. We're eating food from the street. He just bought chicken. That's all we eat, chicken. That is not food. This is not how I look. Understand? So when I look at him looking right, I ain't even looking right. I'm just like, what the heck? Things fucked up because I'm not even looking right. He ain't even looking right. Because mommy not even cooking. Mommy eating street food. I look at myself, he ain't fucking looking right either. But one thing I'm happy that he has recognized me as mommy. That is victory in the spirit. So I'm gonna be waiting for Queen. That's the one that will take baby step. Because I came the other time, she was 1 year old, she crying and she didn't recognize me. But I knew Daryl will always recognize me because I had this bonding with him. So I'm very proud of that. So what? And this video was just for me to give you a tour of the hotel where me and Frank living at. But something happened. He didn't even tell me Queen was coming. Derek was coming. I said we're going to do a hair care and Derek downstairs. Come downstairs. I just want to say I want to do a tour where we are. This is what we eating. Chicken. Pop, yes. That's all we eat. Chicken and then we'll drink. I've not been eating cooked meal for 3 years. So this is not even how I look. Understand? If you look carefully, my eye is not looking good because I'm not eating fruit. I'm not eating cooked meal for 3 years. We're still eating crazy junk from the street. That's Pop, yes. All we eat is chicken. You go get chicken and they'll get a drink. And that's it. Huh? It's crazy. So I'm just waiting for Queen to come. Understand? He got his haircut. I ain't looking good.
But the defendant claims Khadijah lied and told him he wasn't the father until the child was 4 years old.
So I'm gonna eat my chicken and I get my drink and I go to sleep. King's Hotel, Dallas, Texas. That's what we are. That's my Bible right there. When they came, I was praying my Bible. That's the Bible right there. So I was on my Bible, I was reading the Bible. I used to come downstairs, Derek downstairs. So I was on my Bible. I was happy and he jumped on me and said, who the heck is that? I said, it's mommy. Man, I was so happy Derek recognized me. That's why I want my son come back so I can feed him and give him. My child needs me. My child needs me. I can feel it. You understand? These kids are smart these days. Kids are getting smart these days. Shit. I'm so happy they're recognizing me. Understand? Very happy.
Don't want to give up on her, don't want to give up on the child. I still love her and still love them both equally. And I'm going to keep praying for us and doing what I need to do.
There's a bear right there.
But for her and my son. So I love them both.
Okay. Bye bye.
Kenneth Christian says he was addicted
Love
to
you.
drugs and alcohol
Watch
for a
me on the
long
next
time.
video.
And as a result,